So almost ready to get underway. Today's starting pitcher, Yoshinobu Yamamoto. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it, but I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Little chopper rolls foul.
First pitch, 7-10.
The next pitch misses. 1-1.
Well, Boog, the story's been told that Yamamoto's bag of tricks is an actual bag that he carries around. Inside the bag, he keeps a yoga mat, wooden blocks, tiny soccer balls, and mini javelins. He uses all of that just for his warm-up routine.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man on base to start the inning.
Batting second, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Man aboard, and here is Devers. That misses, and that is ball one.
Yamamoto's warm-up includes doing headstands and walking on his palms. He uses blocks to work on body positioning, hurls mini soccer balls into a wall to warm up his arm, and then heads to the field to throw mini javelins. I don't think anyone else is stealing his pregame routine anytime soon.
Ramos on at first, nobody out. Devers swings and drives one. Deep right field. Carrying well. That's down. One hops off the wall. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score and the Giants take the lead. 1-0.
Back-to-back base hits. He hit that ball
Shortstop,
really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Willie Adames, the next Giant to hit. First pitch misses. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And now 2-0. No outs. Runner on second.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Fair ball. Headed for the plate. And he boots it. He'll score easily. And he's into second with nobody out.
Batting fourth, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Matt Chapman up to the plate now. That's in there. And that is strike one.
Boog, here's a note on Yamamoto. He won 3 straight Sawamura Awards, the Japanese equivalent of the Cy Young Award, and the last 3 Pacific League Most Valuable Player Awards, which is the first MVP three-peat since Ichiro Suzuki.
That's outside. And now it's even 1-1. Cut on and missed 96 with that fastball.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Runner at second, nobody out.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he
That
didn't
is
look too
fifth,
convinced
third
as he headed
baseman,
back to the
Bryce
dugout.
Eldridge.
You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Bryce Eldridge digs in now, looking for his first big league hit right here. Not close with that one. Ball 1. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Fastball for a strike. And the count 1-1. There's a strike. Inside. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. That's inside. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. Check swing, no appeal. Now 2-0. Fastball for a strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Two outs and 1 in scoring position.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Out to short. Betts whips it across. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. But 2 runs for them and they jump ahead. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Giants 2, the Dodgers coming to bat. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And starting this one, Logan Webb. What do you have on him, Siggy?
Well, he's putting together a really nice season on the mound. ERA in the low 3s. Very respectable when you consider guys are looking to do damage. They're not trying to just walk and hit singles. They're trying to hit homers and draw walks and score runs. So when you have a guy that can limit the other team from scoring more than a few runs, that's really tough to beat game in and game out.
Next offering is down low. Right through there for a strike. Pitch misses there, and now it's 3-2. Good job to fight that one off. Ground ball left side and foul ball. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Shortstop,
Here's Mookie Betts now.
Betts.
First offering. Runner goes. Cut on and miss.
No ball.
Throw to second. Out.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great, but then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive. You want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
And here it comes. Line drive to short and caught.
Batting
Here's
third.
the Dodgers lineup
First
now.
baseman.
It features a great veteran
Freeman.
presence, Mookie Betts.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
Freddie Freeman stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. Ripped on a line to center. Diving, it gets down. Could be extra bases. Freeman headed for third.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
So a runner at third, 2 men out. Muncy getting ready to hit. Hard hit left side. Adames the throw to first. They get the out on Muncy. And that is the inning. One left for LA. They trail it here 2-0. Top of the second.
Leading
Here's
off
the
for
center
San
fielder,
Francisco.
Jung
Center
Hoo Lee.
fielder, Jung Hoo Lee.
Well, Boog, here's a little background info on Jung Hoo Lee. He hit for the highest batting average in KBO history, which included a ton of doubles. Plus, he took home 5 gold gloves. He's a player that helps the team with his bat and defensively.
Yamamoto, he's become known as a guy that's really tough to take deep. And that is especially valuable today, Chris, when the ball's going out of the ballpark so much. Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
It's very important. It's all about run prevention, right? So
Batting eighth,
when you have that, it's a
Patrick
plus. But
Bailey.
if you are going to give up the long ball, you want the bases to be empty. And that's where control and command really comes into play for a guy like this.
Now at the plate, Patrick Bailey. In the dirt, but kept close. And the runner stays where he is. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2
Batting
consecutive
ninth,
base
right
hits for these
fielder,
guys
Drew
here.
Gilbert.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
First and second, no outs. And up next for the Giants, Drew Gilbert. Lifted in the air, right field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. 1 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Elliot Ramos.
So the batting order turns over. Elliot Ramos will hit next. Singled and scored his first time. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. And that one fouled off. Larry Bullard, our umpire behind the plate.
Boog, Bullard's got a pretty standard strike zone. Sometimes he'll have you guessing a little bit, but overall, well-respected umpire in the league.
And that's off the inside edge. Now 2 balls and a strike. Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
The designated
Here's
hitter,
Rafael
Rafael
Devers.
Devers.
1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. And a foul ball. That clips the corner. Ball 1 there. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Still in the second, already at 44 pitches, so some concern there. Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
Couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Back here at Chavez Ravine, bottom half of inning number 2, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Teoscar Hernandez. Off the mark there, and that's ball 1. Hard ground ball, base knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
And here is Michael Conforto. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Runner at first with no outs here. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Andy Pajes. And that drops in for a strike. Swings through that one, out in front that time. Swung on, belted. Way back there. And forget it. A massive home run. And we're level. It's 2-2.
Wow, what a clutch swing right there. And now anything can happen in this game. good hitter gets pitch recognition early, he saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. Liner, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting ninth, catcher Ben
You'll often hear the phrase
Rorschach.
short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
And up next for Los Angeles, Ben Rorschach. Runner takes off, fought off foul. Tied up here in the early going. Next pitch is outside.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that'll fall for a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Now batting,
Next is the designated hitter, Alex Call. Walked to open the ball game. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
One strike.
The 0-1.
Hey!
Here's a high chopper. The throw is wild and it gets away. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And they get a run at home. So two in scoring position with one out. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Golden opportunity right here. And there's a strike.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
And ball one. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
One ball, two strikes.
He goes down looking. Here's Freddie Freeman now.
Batting,
1 for
first
1. He
baseman,
tripled in his first trip.
Freeman.
Checks his swing. Now would appeal to third. And yes, he did. He went around. And the sweeper is off the plate. And that's a little high.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls, so that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
Misses off the plate. Ball 3.
Just doesn't seem to want to throw him a fastball.
And they're all loaded up.
Well, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. 0 for 1 so far. That one's in there. Strike 1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the plate. That's a strike, and he inches closer to getting out of the jam.
Very well executed changeup right there. If he can command the fastball consistently, that's going to be an important pitch in terms of him turning this outing around.
Got him. Good job at damage control right there. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. We plate 2 full. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Giants 2. Back here in L.A., Willie Adames stands in.
Willie Adames.
Yamamoto back to work. Just missed.
Well, these Giants doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well. Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
Center field. Pajes should have this one. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Chappie steps to the dish to take his cuts. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. 1 out, bases empty. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it, and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
That's way outside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that puts him just 1K away from 200 on the year.
Usually when you see several pitches, you're going to get at least one that you might be able to do something with. But they didn't exactly challenge him in any way right there. And really, they just used his aggressiveness against him. I don't think he even got a pitch in the zone.
No, that's a good point, Siggy. He goes down on strikes, but not a single pitch was actually in the strike zone. Next to hit, Bryce Eldridge. Two out, space is empty. There's a swing and a miss.
More and more guys are looking to slug regardless of the count. In this situation, we'll keep a close eye on his approach.
Swings and misses. And that's his 200th strikeout of the season. Giants go down quietly. They're down 3-2. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. And now Teoscar Hernandez.
Not a surprise he's off to a good start in this one, given he enjoys playing so much at home. Let's see if he can make it 2 for 2.
Pitch is in there. Strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And there's a ball.
2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. And that skips into dirt.
2-2.
Hernandez checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. And James Kingsley says he won a round. The batter will be Michael Conforto. He's 0 for 1.
Michael Conforto.
And he pumps it a strike.
No ball. 1 strike. Nope. That's inside.
On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. That one almost got him. One down, base is empty. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Man at first with one gone. And next for
Pajes.
LA, Andy Pajes. He's already homered here in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Conforto stands at first with one out. In the air, right side. Gilbert under this one. Brings it in, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman Miguel Rojas.
Here's the second baseman, Miguel Rojas. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Just missed. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. To third, Chapman. They take the force out. That's the inning. So the Dodgers leave one, but they're up 3-2. And welcome back to the ballpark
for the Giants,
as we go to the top of the fourth.
Casey
and
Schmidt.
digging in for San Francisco, Casey Schmidt. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. That one missed. Out into left center for a line drive base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Well, he found
Up
himself
next
behind in
for
the
the
count right
Giants,
there, but he
center
didn't
fielder,
give in.
Jung-Hoo
Hooked around that
Lee.
pitch on the outside, but he was still able to square it up pretty nicely, and that takes quick, strong wrist to pull that off.
Jung-Hoo Lee now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Ball one there.
1 ball, no strike.
And the 1-0. Late with the swing there.
So hard to touch. I mean, at the top of the zone, 99, 98, even 97. As pitchers do such a good job of teasing that part of the zone, just elevating a little bit. It looks good because you see it for a good while as a hitter. Looks juicy, and by the time you swing, it's almost in the catcher's mitt.
Fastball is outside.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Take it back.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and
Now
things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Patrick Bailey, the next to hit, and he's already singled in this game. That one finds the corner. Strike 1.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
And the 0-1.
Nope, that's away.
Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. And 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed, though.
2 strikes.
On the outside corner, got him looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
And up next for San Francisco, Drew Gilbert. Flied to right his first time. Swing and a ground ball down the line, and it's foul. On the ground left side, 6, 4, 3. It's a double play, and that'll do it for the inning.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
Back here at Dodger
Leading
Stadium,
off for
and
the
here's the
Dodgers,
catcher, Ben Rortvedt.
Ben Rortvedt.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
You know, these Dodgers showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
Hit in the air out to center field. Lee moving under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
And that pitch count is impactful because if they can keep making him work hard out there, it may force the bullpen to get involved a little sooner rather than later.
So the lineup flips over, and next is the designated hitter, Alex Call. Ground ball up the middle, finds its way through, base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Here's Mookie Betts.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
There's a strike to Mookie.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this. Quickly in an 0-2 hole, you're going to have to give something up here in terms of power if you want to put the ball in play with any authority.
The 0-2.
1-2.
Cut on and miss, struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound.
Now batting.
Here is Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
To the right side. Can't glove it cleanly, and they put the tag on him. That's the 3rd out, inning over. 1 left for L.A., but they still lead at 3-2. Ready now for
Leading
the 5th
off
inning.
for San
Now the left
Francisco.
fielder, Elliot Ramos.
Ramos.
Right through there for a strike.
All these Giants looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of...
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Rafael
Devers now.
Devers.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
And that is cut on and missed. 0-1.
No ball. 1 strike.
Just
No, that's a
missed.
ball.
Inside corner for a strike. The Dodgers up by a run, and we're in the top of the 5th. That one missing inside.
2-2.
Curve in the dirt.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Line drive. Caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
Now it's the shortstop, Willie Adames. And that is in there for a strike. I believe that's the split. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
So
1
critical
ball,
to
1
keep an
strike.
eye on the pitch count this time of the year. Guys can start to run on fumes a little bit. Mechanics can drop off. And we know they need him to be fresh and ready for big innings in October.
That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. And that's downstairs and outside. Up the middle. Bats up with it. Throws to first. And they get Adames for the out. And that is the inning. Nothing doing there for San Francisco. And it's still a 3-2 ball game. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Max Muncy.
Third baseman, Max Muncy.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 0-2 now as he swings through it.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Next pitch is outside. And misses inside. And that's outside. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he's normally going to fill up the strike zone and really limit base runners, but his command in this one just seems off out there. A lot more walks than he's used to giving up.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez, 1 for 2. And a strike on the outside edge. Action in the San Francisco bullpen. Trevor McDonald appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. Tang warming up as well. Just missed. Nobody out. Runner at first. Just off the inside edge. And there's a ball.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. That one fouled off. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
You get a walk, and you get a walk.
Now that
everyone gets a walk.
Fielder, Michael
Bob Melvin
Conforto
hands the baseball over. Logan Webb won't go any further, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute.
Now pitching for San
So the
Francisco.
Giants with a new pitcher on the hill,
Number
Trevor
9.
McDonald. He's making
Trevor
his second
McDonald.
appearance of the season. First and second, no outs. Michael Conforto will climb in. Not even close there. And that's ball 1.
Two balls, no strike.
In the dirt. Muncy, the lead runner, out at second. Hernandez on at first with nobody out. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
And that one hammered way back there. Into the bullpen and gone. His 12th of the season, and they add on. It's 6-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
And now Andy Pajes. He's already homered in this game. That's too low. And that is ball one.
You know, these Dodgers putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
And that one lifted in the air center field. And out number one on the grab.
Now batting, second baseman.
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Miguel Rojas. Fastball for a strike. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through it for the K. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Two down, bases
now
empty.
Batting.
And now the catcher comes up to him. Ben Workvet. Way high with that one. Ball one. On the ground. Chapman over to first in time. That's the third out. Inning over. Big three-run shot for the Dodgers. It's now 6-2. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back here at Chavez Ravine. All set for the top of the sixth. Here's Matt Chapman. Yamamoto back to work.
On the mound, he had a little trouble back in the first, but it's been a different story the rest of the way. Really settled into this outing nicely.
Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Kirby Yates looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Ohtani also getting ready. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And a breaking ball misses outside. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a pop-up. Betts settles underneath it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Bryce Eldridge.
Bryce Eldridge, the next Giant to hit.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Fastball in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Looked pretty good as far as being in the strike zone, but I'm sure as a hitter, not too good with where it was located. Very top of the strike zone, middle away.
Eldridge checks his swing, appeal to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. Swing and a miss. Yamamoto with the strikeout.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Schmidt measures 6 feet 2 inches, 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick in 2020. Next offering is in for a strike.
Not sure if he could be in more of a groove. Looks really relaxed. He's retired 7 straight. This guy's feeling it right now.
On the ground at first. Freeman takes it himself, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Giants go down quietly. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. And we're back. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now here's the Dodgers designated hitter, Alex Call. And that is out of play. There's the strike.
Absolutely frozen on that heater right down the middle, and that's a pitch you're just not getting back. Now he's in a tough spot, especially after falling behind on a good first pitch.
Eldridge steps on the bag, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th.
For the Dodgers, shortstop Mookie Betts.
Mookie digs in here. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. And he takes a strike.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Next pitch is outside. In the air, right field. Gilbert drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the catch. Out number 2.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie
2 outs, base is
Freeman.
empty. Freddie Freeman up to the dish. Curveball over for a called strike.
Not many hitters go up there looking for an 0-0 breaking ball, but a good way for the pitcher to get ahead in the count.
Hard hit right side. Gets it to first, and Freeman is retired. That is the inning. Dodgers down in order. They lead it 6-2.
Now pitching.
So they
for
bring on the
Dodgers,
veteran, Kirby Yates.
number 38.
Big swing and miss stuff right
Kirby
here, Boog. Averaging
Yates.
more than 1 strikeout per inning this season. So far, he's been pretty electric.
And digging in
Leading
for
off
San Francisco, Jung-Hoo
center
Lee.
fielder Jung-Hoo Lee.
Let's go, Kirby.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, catcher Patrick Bailey.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop. Really impressive with the way he frames, the way that he sets it up, because sometimes those pitches are off the plate, but because he sets up and presents it so well, he steals strikes for his pitcher.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
1 down, base is empty. Line drive and foul ball. The 2-2. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Freeman makes the grab. 2 down.
Now batting, right fielder Drew Gilbert.
2 down, base is empty. And now the right fielder, Drew Gilbert. 0 for 2 in this one. Pitch misses outside, and it's 1-0.
No
Nasty
strike.
backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Ball. Outside.
And that drops in for a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A solo shot. His 4th home run of the season. It's 6-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
So back to the top of the order. And here is Elliot Ramos. 1 for 3. There's the strike. And that one is inside.
1 ball. 1 strike.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. On to first. That's out number 3. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now 6-3. You're dialed into the show.
Pitching for San
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Tristan Beck. He's been so good against lefties. And now it's Max
Leading
Muncy.
off for the Dodgers, third baseman, Max Muncy.
First offering, and it just misses. The 1-1 is fouled off. Pitch misses. 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Outside. Full count, 3-2. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
And now, Teoscar Hernandez.
Come on, let's keep it going.
There's a strike. Signs of movement in the Giants bullpen. Number 63 up and throwing. That's a base hit into right field. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Now that
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So up next, Michael Conforto. Certainly a factor in this one thanks to his 3-run blast back in the 5th.
Well, definitely one of the most impactful swings of the game. A big reason why they're working with the lead and looking to add to it right here, Boog.
That one missed. He was looking to come up with the shutdown inning and off to a shaky start. First and second, no outs. Here the bottom of the 7th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Hit in the air, right field. Gilbert. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. And the throw's offline. Safe at third.
Now, we'll see if moving up to third there pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a base hit. We'll see what happens.
And now the center fielder, Andy Pajes. And he's already left his mark on this game.
He certainly has, Boog. A 2-run shot in the 2nd inning, and that made an early impact on this game in a big way.
Swing and a foul out of play. That's off the inside corner, and the count is 1-1.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-2. Two on, 1 out. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touchdown for a hit. 1 run is in. Coming home. The relay. Tag. Too late. He scores. And the lead is up to 5.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost art for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes the manager out of the Giants dugout, and he will make a move to the pen. Tristan Beck won't go any further, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back.
Now pitching for San
The pitcher
Francisco.
on here, Kaiwei
Number
Teng.
66.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen
King.
when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Now here is Miguel Rojas. This one in the air, right field. Gilbert sizes this one up, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the catcher, Ben Rortvedt.
Ben Rortvedt steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Late swing, foul to the left. Pajes stands at second with 2 gone. Strike 3. Got him looking on the changeup. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. It's now 8-3. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the eighth.
Now
Shohei
pitching for the
Ohtani.
Dodgers.
And he's got a nice lead
Number
to work
17.
with, so he should come in throwing
Shohei
strikes, attacking these hitters.
Ohtani.
Rafael Devers
Leading
up to
off
hit.
for San Francisco, the designated hitter, Rafael Devers.
Inside, just missed.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. With that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Late on that fastball. The Dodgers
One ball,
bullpen
one
with some
strike.
action. Alex Vesia looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Fonda also throwing. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Hernandez ranging after it. And there's one away.
Now batting, shortstop, Willie Adames.
And now here is Willie Adames. He swings and fouls one off. One down, base is empty. Ball one there. And Adames swings through that one.
One ball, two strikes.
Goes down looking.
Well, we saw a solid effort out of their starter, and the bullpen is
Now,
following
third
suit.
baseman,
It's just a good
Matt
day as a
Chapman.
manager or as a pitching coach when you can hand the ball off to multiple arms and get stability from all of their performances.
Now Matt Chapman at the plate. 0 for 3 in this one. Chapman gets a piece there. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Bryce Eldridge, the next Giant to hit. 0 for 3 with 3 strikeouts. Ball one, no strikes.
One ball, no strike.
Just missed. Sliced hard but foul.
Some real good life going through the zone on that one.
Just
No,
off the
that's a ball.
outside edge. And now 3 balls and a strike. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Forget it. His first homer of the year, and they cut into the lead. It's 8-5. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Most times it's the pitcher looking at the scoreboard for velocity, but in this case it's the hitter. He just turned around triple digits at the dish. I don't even know how he saw that pitch. Maybe he didn't, but he got a home run out of it.
Casey Schmidt, the next Giant to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the ninth, that closer's coming in.
swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Hernandez makes the catch, and that'll do it. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now an 8-5 ball game. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now it's the DH, Alex Call.
Hitter, Alex Call.
Shortened the bunt and missed it. It's 0-1. It's softly on the ground left side. Chapman over to first in time. One gone to the bottom of the eighth.
Now batting, shortstop, Mookie.
Here's Mookie to hit. 0 for 4 with a pair of strikeouts and a pair of flyouts. That misses, and that's ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
And a ground ball to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
And here's Freddie Freeman. That one finds the zone, and that's strike one.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
1 strike.
Missed with a changeup, and 1-1. And there's a ball.
2 balls.
2 down,
1
nobody
strike.
on. Here, the bottom half of the eighth inning. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. To first.
Yep,
3 up,
down.
3 down, inning over. Nothing doing for the Dodgers here. They're on top by 3. 8-5. Blake Trinan on to try and close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the
Now
toughest
pitching
jobs in
for the
baseball. And
Dodgers.
we see a pretty high turnover rate
49.
because of it. Every outing
Blake
seems to be
Trinan.
high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
And digging in for San Francisco, Jung-Hoo Lee. Trying to bunt his way on. Muncy sends it across to first, and they get the leadoff man in the ninth.
Well, I think the defense was anticipating something here because they were really ready to defend as that ball was put down. Nice little drag bunt, but they get the out. Way to go.
Patrick Bailey, the next Giant to hit.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
In for a strike, 0-1. Trinan, 36 years old, and he was drafted in the 7th round back in 2011. And that is downstairs. And now it's even 1-1. Right side, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a high fly ball to left. And there are 2 outs.
Now batting, right fielder. Drew
1 out left for
Gilbert.
the Giants. Now it's the right fielder, Drew Gilbert. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. The Dodgers leading by 3 here in the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
Trinan is just 1 strike away. That one not close. And it's 1-2. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. And that is the ball game.
Well, I'd say we got treated to a good one. Gotta love a game when you get 13 runs on the board. A lot of offense, but it doesn't end in a blowout. Tons of really good at-bats to look back on in this one.
And this one ends with the score 8-5. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.